Hello, this is Intuitive Empress with your love reading for today. And we're going to go right into it. I do want to say before I start that if you like this, if this is something that hits with you and your situation, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share out, and if the subscriptions help me to get these videos out, liking it and everything helps me to be up there so other people can enjoy these messages as well as you. And the first message that comes out is, you make me better every day. Game over. I dreamt about you last night. I want you back. I know you're right, but I need to make my own conclusions. Loving you is the best thing to ever happen to me. You're mine forever. Do you know the way that I love you? Someone's thinking something that you said lingers in my mind. And I'm going to stop with this next card because I picked that up to use caution in this situation. Because from what I'm picking up here, it seems like you're in separation. And I do apologize. All of a sudden, it seems like my neighbor is doing some housework with a drill and things like that. So I'm hoping that you don't pick that up. But I think this situation causes for you to use caution with this person coming back. Because the next card says, I still love you, and I can't imagine my life without you. And I feel like this person is going to come back and try to woo you and win you back. Just to treat you poorly again or to run out of your life again. And you don't want that. It says here, holding on to a toxic relationship. And that's how this feels. This feels very, very, very toxic. This feels very toxic. That's what I'm getting. It feels very toxic. It feels like someone who did you bad, someone who didn't listen to your thoughts or ideas, or, just was doing a lot of things, a lot of toxic things, drinking, smoking, weed or drugs, or, messing around, and they didn't want to listen. They didn't want to listen to you. They didn't want to listen to anybody else. If they come back and they're different and they're changed, because people can change, they can see the error of their ways and they can change. But I will say, take it slow and see what this person's true intentions are. Are they looking for your comfort, or are they looking for items from you, money, a place to stay, your transportation? Are they looking for that, or are they really looking for you? Are they really looking to have a stable relationship with you? These are the things that I would be looking for if someone was coming back into my life. So I would say, use that caution. And that came out, so use caution. The healing process begins now. So for some of you, you're healing. Maybe this person is coming in to heal you and help heal some wounds. And maybe that might just be it for them to heal those wounds, to give you that closure, and you're to keep it trucking. Or this could be someone that has seen the error of their ways and want to make it right with you. As long as we're together, our future is bright. Again, I think that this is something that someone would say to you if they were just trying to get you back, because the next card says, I wish I could tell you the truth. So they're coming, and they may not be truthful in what they're saying. I'm not going to say that for everyone, but for some, you need to use caution. I want to be with you. Will you pick up the phone when I call? And that's up to you. It depends on what the situation was. If it was an abusive situation, emotionally, physically, spiritually, then you may want to keep that call to voicemail. You might not even want to listen to that voicemail, so you won't be tempted to go back into that situation. But if it wasn't anything like that, and maybe you grew apart, or the situation just wasn't right, and everything at that time, or maybe the person wasn't ready at that time, and now they're ready. Maybe the person or had work issues, things that you needed to work out in your life before this love comes in. But I'm still on the message where it says game over. Use caution in this situation, in toxic relationship. That's what's coming out, and it feels like that's the overall theme in this. I hope you know how wonderful you are. Somebody will say that to you when you're trying to get back in this toxic. I've known people who have been in toxic relationships, and they kept going back until some of them did escape, and some of them, just really had a hard time with it, and had to, really like run away from this person. And I'm not going to go into too much detail, but run away. I want to be the one to give you everything. This is something that somebody could say if they want to get back with you. Or you can have somebody who really does want to get back with you. You've locked up my heart. After that, it says love yourself first. So, that's what I'm getting. Love yourself first. Love yourself enough to not be in a relationship with someone, even if you're emotionally tied to them, that is not going to treat you right. It'll save you some heartache in the end. Could be healing, in the process of healing. This person could have saw you with someone else and thought you were dating someone else, or you may be dating someone else. Don't throw away your opportunity to be happy for someone who's not going to treat you well. I see your name everywhere. That has some obsessive vibes, and everything. So be careful. Really be careful with that. If you were a movie, I'd watch it over and over again. I'm doing my best to become who you need. Again, I'm doing my best to become who you need. That's something that somebody would say. If they're still working on it, let them do the work. And you stay far, far away from this person. I can still feel you. So for some, there's a soul tie here. They can feel you, you can feel them. They can feel that you're not over them. So that's why they're trying to come in to make this offer to you. Do you love me the way I love you? That just has some toxic vibes to it. Do you love me the way I love you? And then later it'll be like, you don't love me the way I love you. Kind of thing. That's the telltale anthem of an abuser, is you don't love me the way I love you, or you couldn't possibly love me the way I love you. Because that's what I'm getting when I read that question. You don't love me the way I love you. That's what I hear them saying. Your smile is the cutest. I'm reminded of you constantly. Again, some obsessive vibes I'm getting from this. This does not seem like the lovey-dovey message. Alright. And the next message that comes out is, it's time to decide about this relationship. So, I think I'm going to just stop right there, because I think That is the theme for this message, is that you have to make a decision about this relationship. Is this something that you want to move forward in? Is this something that you can invest in? Is this something that you want to invest in? Or will it lead to heartache? I'm not saying not to do it because it says use caution, and caution doesn't necessarily mean stop. It just means warning. Look at it from all angles. Take things slow. Don't let this person move back in. Don't go moving back in with them. Read the signs, because you know, look at for the red flags, because you know this person. You know if this is going to be something that is going to be good for you or not. What I would say is take the time, if you do, to talk to this person. Let it be in a public space. Take your own vehicle, a public place with a lot of people. Have a conversation with them. Of course, not a place that's too noisy, but have a conversation. Get a sense of them. You'll be able to get a sense because you have a soul tie with this person. If they're being genuine, listen to your discernment. Listen to your intuition, because I feel like your very life may be on the line. Your very well-being is on the line. You know, I chose one last thing, and the first thing that popped out, and I chose a message, and it's that private relationship. So this person has another relationship, or possibly could have another hidden relationship, but they're trying to get with you. Maybe their relationship, they've been put out, or they're broken up for a season, or they're just coming back to get something from you. They may have been taken from you to give to this next relationship, and they've run out of whatever it is that they were given, and now they're trying to come back to you to get from you so they can give to this person. That is all I have for you on today, but I just say be careful. Thank you. Have a good night.